Hi everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. Y'all, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I have another Temu Diamond Painting unboxing for you. This is a 50 by 50, and y'all, this came from the same store that I bought a lot of my 80 by 80s from. It was a perfect work of art. So we're going to give this a go. I told you I was going to kind of lean into these, and here's some here. So let's see what they have to offer in a 50 by 50 standard toolkit. Let's see if the 50 by 50s are as good as the 80 by 80s. Look how pretty this is. There's 22 colors in it, y'all. If you're new to this is your thumbnail. These are the numbers I will be calling out when I'm going through the diamonds. These are DMC numbers. If you were cross-stitching this is the color of DMC floss that you would use to complete your cross-stitch. Diamond paintings use the same colors as DMC to create the diamonds. They try to get the diamonds as close to the DMC floss as they possibly can. Let's see what we've got, y'all. I wanted to see what this company did with a 50 by 50. I don't know. I paid $11.74 for this. I don't know if I did not get any price matches either. At that price, I wouldn't expect them. I don't know if they had an 80 by 80 or anything larger. To gotten a 50 by 50, I want to say this is probably the only size they had. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm starting at the wrong end. I want my number ones. There we go. Okay, number one is 169, and it is number one. There are ones mixed in here with sevens. Ones are all in this glass. It's just scattered, y'all. It's not just one color. It's ones, sevens, and K's, and all different colors. So it's going to be through your stones. Mostly these grayer stones, not these. There's one in the wheel. There's one right here in the rim. There's one or two through here. It's mostly in the glass and these stones. This is number 2. It's 224, and that is up here in your flowers. There's some over here, but it is just very few. There's 1, 2, 3 in here, but it's mostly these pink flowers. That's where this is. In this area, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those diamonds through this right here. There's 1, 2 right here. There's 3 2s right here. So I think it's going to be used in the blendings of these, but it's majority of it's the flowers. This is number 3. It is 310. These are mixed with these, and they do the same thing on those 80 by 80s, okay? Anywhere the dark is. This is number 4. It's 501. That is in the car. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through here, but a majority of it is in the car. There's some down in here. There's some over here in this. But the majority of the 4s are through this darkness of the car here. There's some 4s up through here as well. This is number 5. It's 524. That is in the lighter green. There's some 5s in here, 5s in here. There's some 5s up through this right here. I do not see, I see a few just scattered in this. No, there's 2 right here. There's 4 right here. No, 3 right there. There's 1 right there. So it's scattered. This is number 6. It's 644. Okay, that is down here in these rocks. It's scattered. Just scattered. It's through here. It's through here. Let's see if there's any up here in this fence. There is. Through here. That's the only board. No, there's some scattered through this as well. So it's scattered through the fence. This is number 7. It is 927. And that is in your stones. It's also in your car. I'm going to trust the process on the stones because it is mixed with number 1s and A's and S's and 7s and 4s. It's mixed. So I'm going to trust the process on this. But it's also through your car. This is number 8. It is 931, and that is through here on the car. There's some up through here. This is number 9. So letter A, it's 932, and I was seeing that through these stones. Just looking to see if I see it anywhere else, but there's so few. I think it's mostly going to be in these stones. This is number 10. It's the letter C, and that is, majority of it is through your green. I've seen that through there. There's a couple of C's scattered, but the most of it's through this green. Like right here, I see 2 C's right there. And just glancing to keep from keeping you here for hours, I don't see it anywhere else. I'm seeing a few C's through the wheel. It's just scattered. But it's mostly in this greenery. This is number 11. It is the letter D, and that is mixed with this. Where you see some C's in this dark, it's scattered in with this. There's D's down here, and it is scattered in with black. There's 2 C's right here. So anywhere you see dark, really, you're going to have some C's blended in there. This is number 12. It's the letter F, and it is 950. It's through here. There's a couple of F's through here. There's so few, I don't expect to see many more. This is number 13. It's the letter G. It is 3033. I'm seeing 1 or 2 G's through there, but the majority of it I'm seeing through this fence. There's 2 G's there. There's 3 G's right here. Y'all hear my stomach growl? I haven't eaten breakfast this morning. 3 G's right there. Sorry about that. G's are scattered through here. I guess when I get off here, I need to go get my coffee, eggs, and bacon, you know. Just looking. There's G's through here. So it's mostly in the fence. This is number 14. It's letter H. It is 3064. There's a couple of H's through here, a couple of H's through here. There's a couple through here. Let me see if there's any in the fence. Really interested to stay in tune with this fence to see what they're doing. I don't see any H's through the fence. Okay, this is number 15. It is the letter J. It is 3750. That is where these D's and C's are. There's J's mixed in this. So I'm assuming anywhere you see the dark, you're going to have J's blended in with it. Okay, let me see if there's any of that in the fence. I do not. Okay. All right, number 16. This is the letter K. It's 3753. I have seen K's all through this car. And I really think that is the only place I've seen it, except for the rocks. There are a few scattered. There's one here. There's 3 here. There's 2 here. So it's just scattered through the gray rocks. But the majority of the K's are through this hood and stuff of the car. This is number 17. It's the letter N, and I have seen N's. Those are H's. Where am I seeing? Oh, there's N's down here. N's over here. N's here. Let's see if there's any of that in the fence. There's N's through this. There's some N's through here, just 2 or 3 through that one. Number 18 is the letter Q, and that is where I've seen the bulk of this. There's some Q's through here, but the bulk of, I have seen a ton of Q's. And y'all, this is not green. It's light brown. I have seen a ton of Q's through there. This is number 19. It's the letter R. I've seen R's through there, but mostly I've seen R's in the dark. So where you see dark, that's where R's are, okay? Through here, there's R's. There's R's. Here, there are R's. Here, there are R's. I got my stomach again, y'all. I'm sorry. This is number 22. It's the letter U. It's in the windshield, and it's right here on the bumper. It's through this. This is number 20. It's the letter S, and I have seen that all through the fence. Mostly through there, through here. There's a couple of S's through here, but not many. And then our last color is the letter U. It's 3866, and that is the letter T, which is all through your top and your bottom. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna keep it. So these are almost as good as the black sleeve. I'm assuming it's the same company. I don't know. Perfect Work of Art does carry different packaging, so this could very well come from a different company, different manufacturer. I don't know, but I'm keeping it, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, let's get a closer look at this, and then I'm going to go have my breakfast. Okay. All right. It's a very, very, very clear canvas, y'all. I love it. I think it's going to be beautiful. I love the little Volkswagen. Yeah, that used to be the thing when I was a kid. A beetle bug. You know. That's what we called them, was beetle bugs. This is not, it's just the cover sheet not touching. I've got to smooth that out. I'll do that once I get off the camera. It's not creased over or anything. That is a dark line that's running. This is flat. Okay, that's just a piece of dark of the canvas, and it makes it look like it's folded, but it's not. How pretty is this, y'all? I love this thing. So you got just a couple of ends through here. N's and H's through the darkness of the flower, but also through the rest of the car. And it's through the wheel as well. This makes me think it's the same company because they changed colors through here. Don't know. We'll see when I work this up. This one won't take long. It's 50 by 50. These flowers are pretty. Okay, y'all, $11.74 on this one. The product number will be in the description. If you have any problems, just leave me a comment, and I will go into my order, see if it's still available. A lot of times these numbers just are not searchable for whatever reason on Temu. So just leave me a comment. I'll help you find it the best I can. All right, y'all take care, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.